Hi everybody, it's Alexinus and today I'm gonna review for you the brand new Head Radical MP and the Head Radical Pro. Let's compare them to see which one could be the best fit for you. So I have those two rackets. This is the Head Radical Pro and this is the Head Radical MP. And so today we're gonna find out the differences in terms of specs, and then finally I'm gonna go on the court to give my rating. So the Head Radical Pro is a 98 square inch head size, just like the MP. Both are 16 by 19 in terms of string pattern, but the difference is the weight and the balance. The balance of the Radical Pro is 31.5 millimeters, so a bit more towards the handle, so that's a headlight racket for 315 grams. And the balance of the Radical MP is 32 centimeters, so a pretty even racket for 300 grams. So when I head to the court with those two rackets, I felt like with the Radical Pro I was able to have a lot of stability. That's the main standout that I have with this racket. Although I felt like it was really powerful when I was trying to have an aggressive shot, I just feel like if you want to just rally from the baseline, you might lack a bit of power. But when you're generating the power by your own, it's a lot easier for you to generate that power, because I feel like the racket is just bringing a bit more power compared to some of their competitor. So that's a great news. I feel like the 315 gram is just helping to create a lot of mass going through the ball. So obviously I really like this racket, but like I said, if you have a slower swing, that could be an issue to play with the Radical Pro. On the other side, the MP is quite easy to swing around. So you have a lot of free power. I would say a lot of free power. Actually, you have some good power managed by a bit of control, not that much spin, but it's quite easier to find some depth. Where it's a bit tougher is in terms of stability. It's not that bad, but it could be sometimes hard to return a really good 5.0 balls. But if it's not the case, you're not playing against 5.0 player often, then that could be a great option. Where this racket really stands out is when you want to put yourself into the rally being the aggressor. So what I mean by that is if you're really aggressive by your shot, trying to out rally your opponent by how aggressive your shot is, heavy top spin and all that stuff, heavy shots, then the MP could definitely be great. In terms of defense, I really like more the MP because it was able to offer me a bit of help compared to the Pro. The Pro is not bad at all, but I just felt like sometimes it was hard to find some depth. In terms of serve, obviously the MP is a lot easier to swing around, so you're getting a lot more racket head speed. With the Radical Pro, you're not having that much racket head speed because of the weight, that's normal, but the ball is still going quite fast. Although I would say that I like a bit more the MP for some kick serve because you have a bit more maneuverability over the Radical Pro. So I would recommend the Radical MP to all of the player that needs to have a bit help from the baseline. You are okay in terms of power, but sometimes you need a bit more help to defend or to counter punch. On the other side, if you're playing with the Radical Pro, you're gonna impose your style of play every time that you're on the court. What I mean by that is that yes, the racket is doing everything well, so you can do pretty much everything during a point, but you really want to be the one that's gonna be the aggressor, so coming to the net, sometimes hitting some big shot, because in terms of defense that's not bad, but definitely harder. I'm surprised because the Radical Pro has been one of my favorite rackets over the past years, but for this comparison I'll have to go with the MP for this one. So which one is the best for you, the Pro or the MP? Let me know in the comment section down below.